Very good morning to you. This is the Radical Farmer here at Organic Farm 7. So this is a spot where we make our organic liquid fertilizers. So you see there's something of a shade of sunlight. So when you are making your fertilizers, they're not supposed to be in direct sunlight because in this liquid there are a lot of microorganisms that exist. So the fluctuations of the temperature can affect them so much, and also there can be high evaporation of the fertilizer. So I know some of you do different things. Some of you actually you cover up this, but as in for us we don't. We just leave it open like this. Then so that we stir it. But you can also close it. That is still okay. So we stir it. So what we do is we harvest the leaves of comfrey. Like you can see here, there are some leaves of comfrey. Now, comfrey is a plant that we actually grow here at Organic Farm 7. So we don't have to buy the comfrey. We don't have to buy the comfrey. We have grown our own. And if you want to grow your own, like right now we are running a promotion on the comfrey plants. So you can call us and we can help you. So what we did is we planted a section for the fertilizers. So there's a section where we planted for the fertilizers. And what we did is, because with comfrey you plant it once, then you'll be harvesting for life. So we planted it, then we keep on harvesting. We are harvesting the comfrey, and we make fertilizers quite like on a weekly basis. Then that is what we use to grow our crops, like the tomatoes that we show you, the fruit trees that we show you, the nursery, as well as the maize that we are growing right now. So that helps in reducing the cost of production. So now what we do is we get the leaves, we put in the drum for 14 days, but we have to keep on stirring them so that they decompose very well. Then after 14 days, this would have decomposed, and at the same time also the nutrients would have moved from the leaves to the water. Then this water becomes very concentrated. Someone may be asking, how much of the leaves do you put here? So we actually fill the drum with the leaves of comfrey and tithonia, and then we get the water and pour it inside here. So why do you put the leaves first? Because it is hard to put the leaves when there is already water here. It becomes quite very challenging, and this is very climatic smart because one, this does not contaminate the environment. Number two, it does not destroy the soil. It does not disturb the living organisms. This becomes the food for the living organisms, and the living organisms are going to be very happy, and in extent of the happiness that you give them, they will actually be able to give you the nutrients that you need. Like they break down the nutrients to make them available for your crop in a way that your crop will not struggle to absorb them. Sometimes the nutrients are readily available in the soil, but they're in a form which the plants cannot be able to utilize them, and it's a work of the microorganisms to do that work to actually break them down. No wonder we don't encourage growing food using chemicals, because they have got an effect on the soil, on the environment, on the plants, but at the same time also on the consumers. Anyone who has done a research, even just a basic research, you have to understand that using chemicals has got its own repercussions and is contributing to climate change. So if we're going to be climatic smart, if we're going to be walking the talk, then we have to be people that are not just talking, but people that are actually acting. Then one more ingredient that we actually add to our fertilizers is molasses. So like in a drum we would put a liter. So molasses is like a catalyst. Same applies to as comfrey is to the liquid, to the compost. This acts as a catalyst. Like for example, we'd stir it in here. So that juice that the molasses has is very good for the bacteria. It's like glucose. Glucose is very good for the bacteria. No wonder I told you don't have to eat your sweets, because things that are very sweety and they stick in the teeth, they have got an effect on contributing to the bacteria breaking down your teeth. So that's the same thing with molasses. So it